14th District Court, Washington State of Michigan, now session. All those having business before the court draw near. The Honorable James President.
You may be seated. Ms. Zenda.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. Allie Zenda on behalf of the people. Your Honor, the people would waive any potential conflict between this honorable court and the Office of the Public Defender. While the people believe such conflict exists, the people make this waiver in avoidance of all doubt.
Not sure which one are you?
This is Fox.
It's eight.
I believe eight on behalf of the Public Defender's Office. Likewise, Your Honor, our office does not believe the conflict exists between this honorable court and our office. However, if one arises, we waive such conflict.
All right. The court, for its part, also does not believe it's conflict either the Michigan court rules or the cases decided thereunder. To the extent a conflict does exist, given the waivers, the court will consent to hear the matters. The court does call the case of the People versus Glenn Milhan.
Allie Zenda on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Rob J. Kilble on behalf of Mr. Milhan. Glenn, are you there on the screen?
They video on. We did just turn it off.
They just turned it off.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. Pass it brief. When they pop back in, I'll call it right back up. Court does call the case of the People versus Mackenzie Nyquist or Nyquist.
Allie Zenda on behalf of the people.
Good afternoon, Your Honor. My name is Josh Bretthauer. I'm a student attorney with the University of Michigan Civil Criminal Litigation Clinic, here on behalf of Ms. Nyquist with my co-counsel Jake Brenner and supervising attorney Sarah Salen.
Hello. All right. Is your client here? I think you have to say something else.
Yes, I am.
Right, I think you have to. Thank you, ma'am. I think you have to say something else, counsel.
Yes, we'd like for appeal to appear pursuant to Michigan Court Rule 8.120.
I know they gave you a script. You're requesting to practice pursuant to Michigan Court Rule 8.120 under the supervision of?
Under the supervision of Ms. Salen.
All right. Permission to practice. Well, I don't know. You've not been before me, have you?
No, first time.
Oh. Where are you from?
I'm from Chicago originally.
Okay, well, Midwest. Where'd you go to undergrad?
I went to a small school in Portland, Oregon.
In where?
Portland, Oregon, called Reed College.
How'd you end up in Portland?
You know,
I mean, I'm thinking, you're sitting there in Chicago and said, I'll go to Portland. What the heck? How'd you end up there?
That was about it. My sister went to Los Angeles to another small liberal arts school, and I guess I kind of followed the family line.
Just headed west and then came back here.
And then came back here.
Okay. Did you like Portland?
I did. Very beautiful out there.
It is. But did you like it?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay. We're not going to get along. All right. Permission to practice is granted.
Thank you. Thank you, Your Honor.
All right. And ma'am, can you state your name?
Mackenzie Nyquist.
All right. I'll need you to turn on your camera, please. All right. Thank you. All right. What are we doing?
Your Honor, we'd like to request an adjournment in this matter because we just received this case from Washington Public Defender on Friday afternoon, and we have had little time to review the discovery.
I thought they were University of Michigan. I thought they'd be ready to go. Okay, never mind. My bad. All right. Why don't we adjourn it out? What do we have?
November 3rd at 1.
Without objection, this matter will be adjourned to November 3rd, 2025.
Your Honor, we'd like to confirm that for your DV hearings that those only occur on Mondays?
Pardon?
We'd like to confirm that your DV docket only occurs on Mondays, as this does align with our clinic seminar, but we can certainly work around that as needed.
Oh, you want me to move my docket around your classes? Is that what?
We were just curious. We were
Are
curious
you
if this was the
serious?
one time.
You want a special time because I have class. Is that what
Your Honor, I made them ask that. That's my fault.
No, don't try to take the fall for him. What are you doing? Asking me to move? What, you have Mondays?
We would just like to confirm that this is the only time you hear these matters.
It is the DV docket that I have. It starts at 1:00. What time does your class end?
3:50, Your Honor.
Your Honor,
Okay,
our
that's
class starts
not going to happen.
Our class starts at 1:50. So you calling us first, we'll all be prompt for our class. So thank you. I asked them to ask because we've never been before you on this docket.
Got it. Okay. Yes, it's Mondays at 1, and we'll make a note to try to call you guys first so you can get out and go to class.
Thank
Much
you, Judge.
appreciated, Your Honor. Thank you.
Okay, that's all you had to do, guys. Just ask me that. You didn't have to say, Judge. You made it sound like you wanted a special time. So that wasn't going to happen, but okay.
Noted.
All right, 1:00 on the 3rd. Bond will continue. Thank you. Nice meeting you, young man.
Thank you, Judge.
Thank you.
Am I dismissed?
Yep, you can go.
Thank you.
Thank you. Court does call the case of the people versus Areli de Lon Cifuentes.
And so on behalf of the people.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with and on behalf of Mr. Leon Cifuentes, who I'm sure I mispronounced your name again, ma'am. Ma'am, can you please unmute and state your name for the court?
Aurelie De Leon.
Thank you. Your Honor, my client and I have been playing a little bit of phone tag. I need to have a meaningful discussion with her regarding this case and next steps. I would be asking for a very brief adjournment. I believe this is our first pretrial.
All right. Without objection, this matter will be adjourned to November 3rd, 2025, 1 p.m.
I'm sorry, Your Honor, was that November 3rd?
Yes.
Okay, thank you.
Bond with its conditions will continue. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We'll be in touch.
Court calls the case People versus Angel Dietrich.
Alexander on behalf of the people.
And Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with and on behalf of Ms. Dietrich, who appears via Zoom. Ma'am, can you please unmute and state your name for the court?
Angel Dietrich.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. I have two brief requests. As to the case itself, I have had lengthy discussions regarding this case with my client, and at this time we're wishing to set the case for final settlement conference. Then I do have a brief request as to bond when appropriate.
Jury final settlement conference will be set for December 5th, 2025 at 9 a.m. Jury selection, if necessary, will be December 8th, 2025, 8:30. Both of those proceedings are in person. Yes, as to bond.
Thank you, Your Honor. This request was made at the last pretrial hearing in regards to the removal of her GPS tether. Nothing from our end has, or I believe on anyone's end, has changed regarding the GPS tether. However, I am renewing that request. The only thing that I would argue that has changed is more time has passed, and Ms. Dietrich has maintained her compliance on bond during that time regarding both the tether and no contact. She understands that if the court were to grant that request today and to remove the physical GPS tether, that all her bond conditions otherwise would stay the same. She would still have those no contacts and no go-to orders in place, and she does understand that, and she has been compliant thus far. She does currently stay with her mother in Ann Arbor, and I personally have also spoken to her older sister who does also help with the situation. I would be asking if the court would consider allowing the removal of the GPS tether at this time.
Response.
Your Honor, I would object. It's my understanding that the victims, her spouse and child do live in Ann Arbor as well. I would have concerns for their safety given the facts of this case and the different incidents that were described by the victim to the police regarding him as well as the child. So I would ask that it remain as set at this point.
Anything else?
Nothing further, Your Honor. Outside that she does reside separately and has had no violations and understands that the no contact and no go-to would remain in place. She's just asking that that tether and the burden that it puts on her be removed.
All right. At this time, the court is going to decline to once again your request. Motion to change conditions is denied. Thank you.
Thank you, Your Honor. And thank you, Ms. Dietrich. You're all set for today, okay?
Okay,
Thank you.
thank you.
Court recalls the case, People versus Glenn Milhan.
Alexander on behalf of the people.
Already, Your Honor, Rob J. Kill on behalf of Glenn Milhan. Glenn, would you state your name for the record?
My name is Glenn Milhan.
Thank you.
Judge, I met with Glenn last night for about an hour and a half, and we discussed, went over the police report. And I have to, not that I want to argue the case, Judge, but this is really a questionable case. The police report says there's no injuries, that the victim was highly intoxicated, and that the witness who originally stated in the police report that she saw my client slap or hit the victim, then later changed in the following paragraph, well, maybe he didn't actually hit her. That all being said, because of this case, Judge Slay has no bond filed, bond violation on, or excuse me, violation of bond on her case. Glenn feels that he wants to get this resolved as quickly as possible. I explained to him the right to go to trial by jury. He would ask, he's willing to waive jury and set this matter for bench trial. I know this is quick, but I've been told you have an open docket next week. Judge, that's not good. That doesn't sound good for my.
Do I ever have an open docket? Really?
Well, I mean, as far as she said, there's nothing on the schedule now. I have 2 matters in Chelsea, but I could be available at 11 o'clock next week. So you being the.
Oh, you like the student want to set your own time.
Well,
okay, go ahead.
I would object to that timeline. I would ask for more time given to give us a chance to speak to that eyewitness as well as the victim and get that together.
Honor, the victim said no crime happened.
Sir, please.
Glenn, remember what we talked about last night?
Okay, I'm sorry.
What,
Your next one would be the 24th.
yeah, but our trial week would normally come up at the end of November, but I'm presuming you're trying to find something before that. But
Yeah, I was
I've got to
hoping.
balance it against the people wanting to.
Well, it's 11 o'clock instead of 9 o'clock. That should be
What?
just nothing.
Oh, that was killing Walden in his sense of humor.
I was looking for a,
Yeah.
I don't know how far.
How much, Lucinda, how much time reasonably would you need to make sure that you have adequate time to talk to the?
Your Honor, I would ask, I'm not even looking at the right one. For at least, not next, at least 2 weeks. I know if we're
Okay.
going out to the week of the 10th, I'll have to have someone cover it for me as I will be on the 10th.
Got it.
So we could do Monday, November 3rd, or Monday, November 17th. Don't have to be.
Would today was 20th, that'd be 2 weeks. Would that be enough time for you or? Okay.
Your Honor, should ask for the 17th if we could.
Judge, I have a circuit court trial that day with Judge Kunke on the 17th. Is there any chance we could do it November 3rd in the afternoon?
Well, I think they're trying to, look, I'm trying to speed this up for your client as best I can because I understand what you're saying at that. I would normally be at November 24th. I don't have the 10th.
We could do Tuesday the 4th in the afternoon at like 1 o'clock.
I'm sorry, November 4th in the afternoon?
That would be I would be setting a special time in the
We
afternoon.
can try for the 3rd.
You can try for the 3rd?
Yes.
Okay. Judge, I have Judge Freshour said I better not miss November 3rd at 10 o'clock in her courtroom. I've already been paid a fine to her once before, and I don't feel like doing it.
So if we delay you, it'll be another fine?
Probably.
So I can send her a message and tell her what amount I'd like to see?
Yeah, sure. Could it be in the afternoon on the 3rd?
Oh, God.
We normally have a baby docket in the afternoon and we have a wedding.
We could get it done before the wedding, I'm sure of that.
I don't know if that's a good prelude to a wedding, but, well, my docket starts in the afternoon, but you'd be trying to set it for what, in the morning?
November 3rd, yeah, that's the date that he had the.
Okay, so, oh dear, God, Kilowall.
I apologize, Judge.
No, you don't.
Well,
You do, but it doesn't mean anything.
That's
You're not
true.
really apologizing.
Well,
You'd love to cause.
I'm trying to be humble about this.
So, what time are you supposed to be before Judge Fresh?
10 o'clock.
But that's here. Because Celine's not opening till the 4th, right? Or are they opening on the 3rd?
I'm pretty sure it's in Chelsea.
Oh, in Chelsea.
Yeah.
Okay, then it doesn't matter.
You're.
Oh, man. I knew it was going to do this. All right.
To the bugging that it be dismissed.
Hmm?
I asked him to ask that it be dismissed. The victim said nothing happened. Crime never happened. Why ain't he saying nothing?